So good morning, my dear students, my biology students. Good morning, all. Yesterday, I told you all to do the homework, and I also given that homework at the WhatsApp group. I hope you all are did that, and also told to complete the notes. And also, I today I will check your notes. So I hope you all did that very well. Thank you. So come to the today's class. So let's start. So in the last class we discussed about the reproductions and the mode of types of reproduction and the mode of asexual type of reproductions, and also the different methods of the asexual reproduction. So today we start the word. So today we start the mode of sexual reproductions. The mode of sexual reproductions. So sexual reproduction involves formations of male and female gametes either by the same individual or by the different individuals of the opposite sex. That is called sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction may be, that is the opposite, that is male and female gamete, that is the opposite sex, they fuse to form the word the zygote, that is called the zygote develops into the new organism, that is called sexual reproduction. And simply you can define the what is sexual reproductions: the process in which the male and female gamete fuse to form zygote and which develops into form a new organism is called sexual reproductions. So this is the definitions of sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction, otherwise you can describe that the involvement of gametes, the reproduction which takes place involvement of gametes, that is male gamete or female and female gamete, is called sexual reproduction. Now come the next part. So reproduction takes place, sexual reproduction takes place in both cases of plants and the animals. The sexual reproductions that takes place in both cases of plants and animals. So here given the reproduction, sexual reproduction takes place in flowering plants. The sexual reproduction in flowering plants. So before going to the flower sexual reproductions in flowering plant, first you knowing about that there are the how many types of the plants. They have their complete the lifespan. The first is the annuals. Annuals means that is the lifespan of the such plant the 1 years. The lifespan of the such plant is the 1 year, and the plant which complete the 1 year lifespan and after then dies. This example is given here: peas. Peas or this that is the carrots, that is the other things, peas. Ah. So this is the lifespan of the that type of lifespan is called annual lifespans. एनुअल प्लांट्स, दैट इज कॉल्ड एनुअल प्लांट, जिसका लाइफ स्पैन 1 साल के लिए होता है और 1 साल के बाद उसका डेथ हो जाए, दैट इज कॉल्ड एनुअल प्लांट्स. Then second is the word biennial plants. The biennial plants means those plants which completes its biological cycle in 2 years. उसको 2 साल लगता है कंप्लीट करने के लिए उसका लाइफ साइकिल, उसे कहते हैं बाइनियल. जिसे एग्जांपल दिया है ओनियंस. द ओनियंस इज द लाइफ साइकिल दे आर कंप्लीट देयर 2 years. That's called biennials. Then next is the perennial. Perennial means they lives the more than 2 years. Those have the lifespan is more than 2 years. 2 साल से अधिक जिसका लाइफ स्पान है उसे कहते हैं that is called perennial. That is called what? Perennial. Example is banana, mango, neem, guava. They are the what? They are the perennials. They are what? They are the perennial plants. So there are 3 types of flowering plants. The categories are 3 types. That is the annuals, biennial, and perennials. Annuals means if the lifespan is the 1 year, that is called annuals. If the lifespan is the 2 year, that is called biennials. And if the lifespan of the plant is the more than 2 years, that is called perennials. So these are the different type of flowering plants. So in flowering plants, how the reproduction takes place, let's think about that. So here is given some the phenomena of some flowering plants, that is the they complete their reproductive, they take the more years. So let's know about that. The sexual reproductions Bamboo is the example, the species of flower once in their lifetime, they generally the 50 to 100 years, produce a large number of fruit and dies. तो ए बैम्बू प्लांट जो है, जो लाइफ स्पैन उसका 100 साल तक रहता है, और इसका जो रिप्रोडक्शन फ्लावर, जब उसमें फ्लावर होगा, फ्लावर कब होता है, दैट इज द वंस देयर लाइफ, एक ही बार फ्लावर होगा, फ्लावर होने के बाद वो क्या, उसका डेथ हो जाता है, फ्रूट्स होता है और डेथ होता है, और ये टाइम लेता है 50 to 100 ईयर्स। एक इसी का लाइफ स्पैन के अंदर एक बार जब फ्लावर हुआ तो बैम्बू ट्री, that is means उस समय में उसका sexual reproduction takes place in that plant. Another is the example, that is the strobilanthes, that is called strobilanthes. This question has become the strobilanthes, the Kunthiana, the scientific name of that Nilkuranji. This is the scientific name of the word, the Nilkuranji. The strobilanthes kunthiana flowers वंस इन 12 ईयर्स, तो उसको 12 साल के अंदर एक बार होता है, तो ये 100 ईयर्स के अंदर एक बार होता है बैम्बू में। और स्ट्रोबेलंथस कुंथियाना में क्या होता है, 12 साल में एक बार फ्लावर होता है, एंड दिस प्लांट्स फ्लावर ड्यूरिंग द सितंबर एंड अक्टूबर 2006. So 12 years means add that, that is 2018, it will happen again, that 12 years add, that is 2000 that. And this kunji flower that grown in the sorry, this Kashmir areas, and that areas the most of the tourists are gone that year to see this flowering. So this is the flowering of the sexual reproduction flowering plant that takes place. The sexual reproduction, some plants they have the annual, within the 1 years they are complete their life cycle, and in that period their sexual reproduction takes place. Some plants having the 2 years, and between that when the flower develop the sexual reproduction takes place, and then perennials the more than 2 years their sexual reproduction takes place after the 2 years. So these are the sexual reproduction in flowers. And another is given that bamboo that takes the 50 to 100 years to become the reproductive part develop. And another is the Strobilanthes kunthiana, the Nila Kuranji, and this is also takes the 12 years to complete their life cycle by developing flower. Then, so I told that how the sexual reproduction in the plants. Then here given the breeding of animals. Animal में किस तरह sexual reproduction होता है? How the sexual reproduction takes place in animals. This process is that is done that the breeding. ब्रीडिंग ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ टाइम ब्रीडिंग, एनिमल्स आर टू टाइप्स। तो ब्रीडर इसमें जो ब्रीडिंग रहता है, ब्रीडिंग टाइम रहता है, दैट मींस इन दैट टाइम दे हैव मैच्योरिटी टू डेवलप ए न्यू ऑर्गेनिज्म, एंड दैट पीरियड इज कॉल्ड द वर्ड ब्रीडिंग टाइम्स। एंड द ब्रीडिंग, द टू टाइप्स ब्रीडिंग होता है, वन द सीजनल ब्रीडर्स एंड अनदर इज द कंटिन्यूअस ब्रीडर। आई एम रिपीट हियर, that is the in animal cases, that is the sexual reproduction timing, they are categorized two types, that is the seasonal breeders and the continuous breeder. Seasonal breeders means they those animals, their particular period of year, such as frog, lizard, and most of the birds, deer, the particular season they can reproduce. ये सीजन में ही रिप्रोड्यूस कर सकते हैं, सीजनल उनका ईयर रहता है, इस सीजन में वो लोग रिप्रोड्यूस करते हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल फ्रॉग, फ्रॉग किस सीजन में रिप्रोड्यूस करता है? इन द रेनी सीजन। ये सीजनल ब्रीडर होते हैं। तो लाइक दैट, so other lizard, most of the birds and deers, they have the seasonal breeder. That is means there is a rainy season when anyone the breeding, then there's someone the summer season, then some is the spring season, and some is the spring season. They are the seasonal periods. In that time they will reproduce, they have ability to produce a young one in that period. The second is the continuous breeder. Continuous breeder means they have no particular times, any time they can sexual maturity and they can reproduce. For example, there is given the honeybee, queen, poultry, that is the poultry means all the birds, that is called poultry. Then rabbit, mice, cattle, human being, they are the continuous breeder, they can breed any time, that is called continuous breeder. Now come to the next part, the cyclical changes during the reproductions. So in animals, what happens, they like the plants, the flower is developed, that is the reproductive phase is come there. But when the in cases of animals, there are some cyclical changes that takes place. That is the टाइम ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन, तब उन लोग का रिप्रोडक्शन होता है. तो व्हाट आर द साइकिल्स इज देयर इन एनिमल्स? या वन इज द ऑस्ट्रो साइकिल्स, अनदर इज द menstrual cycles. So in case of plant, when the maturity of reproduction takes place when the flower is developed. But when in case of animals, when the maturity of reproduction takes place by developing some cyclical change. And what are the cyclical change? There are the two types of cyclical change. That is the osteocycles, sorry, oestrocycles, and another is the menstrual cycle. Oestrocycles means that is the cyclic takes place in non-primate mammals like cow, sheep, dog, tiger. इसी में क्या होता है? They have the oestrocycles developed, and when the oestrocycles develop, they have ability to produce a new young one. In cases of that is the mammals, this is the primate. This is the non-primate mammals and this is the primate mammals. Non-primate means they are not including the monkeys families. They are including the cows, sheep, dog, tigers. But with the comes from the monkeys families, they have the primates. Primates, the monkeys, example the monkey, apes, and human beings. And in that cases, what happened when the menstrual cycles has come? उनमें जब menstrual cycles होता है, तब जाके they have maturity to produce a young one. So this is the difference between oestrocycles and the menstrual cycle. Oestrocycles takes place in non-primate cases and menstrual cycle takes place in primate cases. So today we know the sexual mode of reproduction. The sexual mode of reproduction and how that takes place in the plants and the animals. The what are the condition needed for the sexual reproduction in the plants and animals? So I repeat that the sexual reproductions for the plants, they have the different kinds of plant have different mode of sexual reproductions timing. That is the annual, biennial, and perennial plants, and they have different types of the mode of sexual reproductions. And in animals also the seasonal breeder and continuous breeders condition needed for the sexual reproduction. Then next is the what? The sexual event, reproduction events. तो sexual reproduction में क्या क्या events होता है? तो अब last part we are doing about the condition of sexual reproduction, and in this part the what are the stages that pass during the sexual reproduction. So it mainly they cross the three stages, that is pre-fertilization, fertilization, and post-fertilization. So repeat here the pre-fertilization, fertilization, and post-fertilization. Pre-fertilization means before the fertilization क्या होता है, during the fertilization क्या होता है, post-fertilization में क्या होता है. तीन stage को cross करेगा, then the sexual events is the completed in cases of the animals. So these sexual events we will start the next class. And so today's class we discussed the reproduction in flowering plants, sexual sorry mode of sexual reproduction, and the definition of sexual reproduction, and what are the reproduction how condition needed for the flowering plants, and what are the condition needed for the animals. So the question will arise that what the difference between the oestro cycles and the menstrual cycles, that is the important. And example of the non-primates who did the oestro cycles, these are the examples, and the primates, these are the examples, the menstrual cycles, and after these cycles they have matured to produce the sexual reproduction. The next part is the what are the stage of sexual events that takes place, the pre-fertilization, fertilization, and post-fertilization. After that, we will learn on our next class the details of the pre-fertilization, fertilization, and post-fertilization. So thank you all students to join today's class. So next year I will give in the evening the recording of this class, and also the homework and of the today's homework to complete your this week's all biology class. And tomorrow is the Sunday, and the Sunday will I'll not take the class. On Monday onwards we will continue. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Sorry, stay home. Stay safe. Thank you.